welcome to the Stram. Today we are with our Group A session. They are in the Aretaesi Underground, which is where we left off last time. I forgot to do notes because I'm a bad DM. But other than that, we're here. We're alive. Dude, really? How do you not know my email address, mother? Jesus H. Alright, yes, we're here. We're alive. We're excited to continue our adventure underground. So you guys had, what, 2 traps that you mostly avoided?
Mm-hmm. There was a pit and an arrow trap.
And doot-doots, yes.
And a wall that I almost got thrown into.
Toot-toots.
I did take notes.
Oh yeah, and I like fucking straight up like kung fu that shit everywhere. I remember that.
If you want the quick recap.
I remember being awesome. That's what I remember.
I remember that too. So anyways, yeah, Harry, you sent those to me, right?
Yes, I did. I put them in the...
Yeah, I'll put them up after this session if I'm feeling up to it. There are a lot of DMEAs that I have to type up. Anyways, so you guys are approaching the central point, I guess you could call it, within the castle where all of the different tunnels kind of split off. No one sees anything else that looks suspicious as you approach this.
Are you telling us that that's happening, or can I say...
Well, yeah, no, because someone had already rolled for it.
Okay.
I remember somebody having rolled already. So, you just see, like, you know, like, it's basically like a big round room with tunnels going every which way.
Pandora, we hadn't disabled the wall yet.
You had not disabled the wall?
Oh, no, it was just Bantasika dispelled it. I stand corrected.
Yes.
The wall.
Otherwise, you would have gone into it.
The secret wall.
The secret wall.
Yes.
That's why I was disappointed that you didn't hit it. Because I want to see you go boom.
Yeah, so, yes, the invisible wall is gone. Bantathika dispelled it.
Oh yeah, we had a dun 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 moment.
And now you are...
Or Zelda treasure chest music moment.
In a circular room with lots and lots of hallways attaching to it.
Okay, she's gonna look at the map and count from the one that they're in on the map to the one that they need to get to that building and go for that tunnel.
The circular building. Yes?
Yes, the one with the pen.
Yes, okay. You do that. You count. 1, 2, 3.
I was gonna pick up a rock and throw it into the tunnel.
The third.
The third.
It rhymes with the bird, which is the word.
Hey.
Bird is the word.
Oh, no, you started it.
Oh, please, let's not.
Oh, I know, I started it. I'm also ending it.
I'm turning to Bantathika.
The cleric will be gone. Y'all will be clericless.
Okay. I don't want that to happen. I'm turning to Bantathika and saying, well...
Ekamon's just gonna pick up a rock and throw it into the tunnel.
Which way are we going?
She'll point to the tunnel.
And then I will, I guess, lead the way that way.
Alright, so
I'll give her a
Colgar's in
nod.
front. Who's behind Colgar?
Yep.
Marching order.
Ekamon is in the back, of course.
Yeah. Who's behind Colgar?
Bantathika's in the middle.
I guess I'm behind Bantaseka, and then Ekamon's behind me.
Okay, so we're like this, which is exactly how we were, except in reverse. All right, everybody roll a D100.
Sick.
No,
No.
I'll do it for you.
I
You can't
refuse.
do that.
Do
You are
really,
denied.
Do you really want me to roll it?
Nice rolls.
Honestly,
Yeah, can you
yes,
roll
because
for me?
I don't care if Ekamon dies, and I think it would be hilarious.
All right, I'm rolling for Ekamon. There we go.
Damn, she should roll for me. Would have been yeah.
All right. As
And
you guys go along, I need anyone who is actively listening to roll perception.
I'm in front, so I'd be the first person to hear anything anyway.
You can assume guidance.
Oh. Should I? Did he say it in time?
No.
Or does it
one
matter?
would-
Okay. He did say it in time,
for
sadly.
next time.
For
I
next
said
time.
no, sadly.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Next time, though. Now that he has said it.
Well,
We
the only
can
reason I said
add
that
it
was
later.
because one would assume that he had done guidance as everybody passed.
I never assume. It makes an ass out of you and me.
Okay, well, you know.
Get
In
it?
that-
'Cause the
in that
student has
case-
ass.
In that case, you can assume that Ekamon at some point has grabbed Kolgar by the side of the face and given him a big old smack on the kiss on the forehead.
Okay.
Guidance.
I thought you were fixing to say
Oh,
big ol'
excuse me.
slap
What
on the
bless
face.
you.
Just, bah! Guidance.
All right.
He also slapped Fenrir. Just backhand.
Okay.
Pow!
As you guys are walking
Oh,
along,
really?
Kolgar, all three of you who rolled, Kolgar, Robin, Bantatheka, you hear a and Fenrir feels his foot drop about a half inch into the ground.
That was a trap.
Y'all need to back up now. I can take
Don't
this.
move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Come on, just says, that's it. We're going to have to leave him behind. Come on, everybody.
That's what look like.
We lost one barbarian. We can lose another.
That motherfucker behind.
Does anybody have something heavy?
I've got
I am heavy.
skull.
Me.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to replace me with you, dude.
I'm pretty heavy.
I've got 2 rocks in my purse to start a fire if we need it.
Because I'm thinking if we put something down to basically keep the weight there, nobody's going to explode. Hopefully.
Has anything else happened since he
Ekamon
put his
is
foot
backing
down?
out of the tunnel at
No.
this point.
It just and lowered. Like it's a pressure plate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
This is
I'm
where
gonna
Dale
look
would
for
actually
loose-
come in handy.
I was gonna say, you know, I wish Dale were here because Ekamon would just put him on the pressure plate.
Oh my gosh.
I,
Ekamon.
Yeah,
oh, come on. You know it's 100% in character.
It is.
Hey, come on.
It's true.
I miss Dale. I think Dale was great.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually gonna look for a loose brick. And
Not
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
roll
heavy enough.
perception.
It's
Or
not
what?
gonna be heavy enough.
How big are
think-
these bricks? Are they tiny traditional bricks? Or are they big blocks?
They're not bricks. What are you talking about?
Is
There
it
are
smooth
no
walls?
bricks. It's like a dirt
Dirt.
tunnel with support beams. It's very crude.
Wow, that's kind of disappointing actually.
Super crude. Almost
So
as
what
if
you're saying
the
is I
elves
should
had
look for
nothing
a
to do with it.
So what this is translating to me is that Ekamon does not need to look for a brick. He either needs to look for a big rock or a support beam.
Indubitably.
You go, Yakamon.
So Ekamon is going to go.
The plate.
And it's perception, right? Which one do you want?
Investigation, because you're
investigation.
looking for something specific.
Can I help him?
Yes.
No.
At
I'm just sitting here-
because he hasn't
Ekamon
rolled yet.
refuses your help.
Yeah, I am going to sit there and like kind of calm down Fenrir if he's nervous or something.
You easily
He's not.
find
I don't think he's nervous.
a stone that looks
What
like
is it?
it would be sufficient. Of sufficient weight to do your task. Sorry guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am sick and I'm exhausted, but I am here.
But she is here.
So
Come
if
on,
I'm a
attempts
little
to
like,
lift the stone.
that's why.
And you hear a crack.
Yes, Ekamon needs to
Ekamon's
roll a
back.
straight strength, not a strength save.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep that roll.
I mean, alright, I'll allow it. Because it's probably the same modifier anyways.
There you go. That's
Yes.
not a whole lot better.
Ekamon tries to pick up this sufficiently sized and weighted stone. And his
Yeah, but
back
doesn't.
cracks in a painful way. And now he cannot stand up straight.
Like ever again.
I try
Like-
to pick up and lift up the stone
For now. he
and
can't.
try to get someone else to assist me.
No, it's really not that big. It's just because Ekamon is...
Really
Wait.
weak.
Yeah, for you, Striker, it's fine. You can just pick it up.
Alright, cool. I pick up the stone and I, get ready to, replace it with,
Fenrir's foot.
Alright.
Alright. I'm like, on a count of 3, I'm gonna put the stone down where your foot is and you're gonna, slide it over and take the pressure off it.
I need...
Is there a place to take cover before they do this?
Yes, around the corner, back in the room. You could go, like, around into another entrance of a tunnel. Except for, Kolgar, who's in front.
Ekamon has
Yeah.
already left the tunnel. He is limping his way over to the fucking room. He is going back the way they came, just in case.
Okay, I need Fenrir and Stricker to make a dexterity. No.
Fenrir and Kolgar?
Fenrir a dexterity. Stricker a sleight of hand.
Ooh.
And
Can I
then
cast
we'll
guidance?
see what happens from there. On whom?
Straight dex or dex save?
Hold on, Ekamon on whom?
Actually, I'm gonna do... You know what? I'm gonna do it on Stricker.
Okay, Stricker, you have guidance. Straight dexterity, Fenrir, not a save. This is just to see how well you guys time your switcheroo.
Okay, straight dex.
Fenrir, go ahead and take yourself off of advantage. You don't have to re-roll it.
No.
Just make sure you take yourself off advantage. No, Stricker, sleight of hand.
Yeah, right. Sorry, but
Listen.
honestly, it would have been the same thing any other way.
Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. That's actually really funny. That your save and your dex roll were the same. That's hilarious.
Right.
I love this. Yeah. All right. Now, I need the 3 of you to make...
Hold on. Wait, considering that was
3 being.
horrible, I just want to see if I have anything to make it better.
Yeah, do you have DM inspiration?
No, but I do have Dark One's own luck.
Which is what?
You can. Oh wait. Oh yeah. When you make an ability check or a saving throw, you can use this feature to add 1d10 to your roll. You can do after seeing the initial roll, but before any roll effect has occurred, you must use this feature, and you can't reuse it again unless you finish a short or long rest.
Hold on. I'm looking something up because technically this is counted as a skill. And I think that's a problem. Okay, there are subsections. So yeah, if you want to add it, go for it. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. I still need the three of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Who's
Yeah.
the three of you?
The three of you still in the tunnel. So Colgar, Fenrir, and Stricker.
Okay, con save.
Con save.
I have guidance on this one. I think, right? Yes.
Yes, Ekamon had put guidance on you.
Yeah.
Stricker, you have not used your guidance if you would like to use it.
Is it just 1d4?
It's a
It's just a
D4.
D4.
All right. Not that it mattered, but whatever. Okay, this is what happens. Stricker very deftly maneuvers this rock into place. Unfortunately, as Fenrir is taking off his foot, he kicks the rock.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Nice.
This leads to a almost instantaneous cloud of poison gas to descend on the three of you.
Can I use Blink to get out?
Yeah, can I use Step Up the Wind to like get the fuck out too? Like,
Okay, well,
or
you want
dash, I guess.
me to
Huh?
finish what I'm saying?
Sorry. Oh, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, thanks. Colgar is able to hold his breath.
There you go.
Stricker and Fenrir are not. You're gonna take
Okay. So
7 damage each as you inhale some of this poison, and then you begin to cough.
rip.
This cloud is still here. What do you decide to do?
Real quick, so when you say I hold my breath, is it like I'm covering my mouth, or is it like I took a breath and my mouth is closed and I'm just holding my breath?
You're
If you know what I mean.
holding your breath. Like you happened to take a breath, and maybe like as you saw the rock kicked away, you went,
Okay, is there a way I can like grab the arms of both of them and like dash with them in the direction like out?
back
The direction we're
towards
going?
the room or towards the building?
Oh, that's a good question. Where is everyone else? Are they behind me right now still? Or are they they
Yes,
hid?
Fenrir
but where
and
are they?
Stricker are directly behind you.
Right.
Ekamon and Bantathika went down the tunnel you guys had come up in.
They went back.
Yes.
We didn't actually go all the way back. We just went into the entrance.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
like
don't-
into the. So you're around a corner essentially.
I don't
Yeah.
want to dash forward because there's like more traps, and I'm literally just going to be running straight into them. I'm going to go ahead and grab them and go back.
No. I use Blink. Fuck off. I go forward.
You blink forward.
Okay, I take
Right over a
Fenrir
pit.
and go back then, I guess.
All right, Fenrir, do you resist being pushed back down the tunnel?
Pushed. I grab
No,
his arm and pull. It's not a push.
Well, you can't get past him to pull him, so you'd have to like push him.
Okay, well in that case, it's more of like a grab by the front and point in the direction we're running, and I tell him like we need to get the fuck out, and like gesture like get the fuck out, go that way.
Okay, Fenrir, do you follow the instructions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get out of this area as quick as I can.
How far do you guys go? Do you go back to the room, or do you go back down the other tunnel where Ekamon and
Towards the
Bantatika are?
others, wherever they are. Yeah.
Well, the party is now split, so
Okay, so you guys run back this way.
Right.
Do you actually go down that tunnel part way, or do you stay in the round room?
Is that where they went, or
They
like?
went a little bit down that tunnel. Not a
I'm gonna,
lot,
like-
just a little bit.
I'm gonna like peek to like see where they are. Can I do that?
Yeah, they're literally just right around that corner.
Right, but I can see them visually. I just
Oh
need
yeah,
to get
you
an
can
eye out.
absolutely see them.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So like I'm gonna like stop like right where like they can see me and like we can like regroup or whatever. If that makes sense.
I'm going to roll perception for me.
Okay. But I still need the
Okay,
question
well-
answered. In the circular room or down the tunnel?
Oh shit. Can I roll a d4?
Odds you go down the tunnel.
Odds I go down the tunnel. Yeah, okay.
All right, you go partially down the tunnel. All right, Stricker, you said you blinked forward?
I blink to where Bantathika and Ekamon are.
that's backwards.
Okay. So that's
And
this
how
way.
do you know where we are?
I can see you. Well, the
Yeah.
last place I remember seeing you.
Yeah. Well, the last place you remember seeing them is like right here in that room. You would not have seen them go down the tunnel.
I would have known they would have gone down the tunnel.
How would you have known? They didn't say it.
We're going one direction.
No, you're not.
The tunnel doesn't go Falcon Road.
No, yeah. Stricker. They went back down the tunnel towards where you guys started.
Yep.
To get
Wait, what?
away from the trap that was being set off.
Because didn't
So
want to
do
activate
you
more traps.
blink back towards the circular room, or are you blinking towards your destination?
I would be probably a panic of, thing, blinking towards my destination.
All right. Roll a D100.
GG's.
Wow.
Roll a dexterity save.
Holy shit.
Oh no,
Nah,
highest were
I-
bad this time. I change it every time you guys roll a D100. What's going to be good and what's going to be bad.
Some BS. Dex
Wow.
save?
Yeah, why would I keep it the same? Then you guys know.
Down, who does it? It's RNG.
Yeah, plus the additional what I decide. Okay. You actually have the dumbest luck imaginable.
Oh my god.
Don't I know it?
As you blinked, when you came out of your blink, you stumbled
Oh, fuck off.
and Oh, do you want me to change it? No, I'll change
No.
it right now.
No.
Don't fuck with me. I'm not in the mood. You stumble, you fall onto your hands and knees, thankfully triggering a trap, but because it's at a point where it hits people when they're standing up, not when they're on their hands and knees, a burst of fire goes over your back.
Wow, talk
about
worst luck imaginable.
Classic.
That's good luck. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
some Pink Panther shit right there.
No, that's Mr. Bean shit.
Uh,
I was thinking Mr. Magoo.
Now, what do you do?
Medic.
You mean before or after I start cleaning the shit out of my pants that my character would do?
Okay, so you're cleaning the shit out of your pants. What is the rest of the party doing?
Bantathik will be moving until she can see this cloud, and hopefully it's dispersing.
It is very, very slowly dispersing. When you peek out into the circular room, you see it in the circular room. However, from your observations, you can see that it's not going down any of the other tunnels. It's almost as if there is some kind of blockade against it. So you can literally go right up to the end of your tunnel and see the gas in that circular room, but it does not come down your tunnel.
Curious.
Much like in the Hunger Games with the clock. I mean, what? I totally thought of this idea all by myself.
LOL. LOL.
I've never seen the Hunger Games, so
Well, that's disappointing.
I
that's
read
okay.
that.
You're disappointing.
Yeah, I read the books. I saw the movies too, but I am disappointing.
I also saw the movies.
Medic.
It was definitely a bit different feel when you read the book, though.
Yeah.
True.
That's not the one I wanted to open. Fenrir,
Yes.
why do your hit points say 73 when I know you've been hurt?
They should say 66. It shows 66 on my screen.
Does it really? Curious. Why does it show full on mine? Does no Strickers is showing?
Huh? That should be 52.
Yeah, no, it's really weird. Like Fenrir's isn't updating on my end. There it goes. Now it did. Silly computer. All right. Yeah, you're. I was wondering why you're calling for the medic, Fenrir. I mean, you're not very hurt, so.
No. I just don't know what the poison does. So,
Oh, it just hurt you. It's fine.
okay.
No, I'm not. I mean,
No lasting effects?
sometimes I'm evil and will do lasting effects, but not in this case. So you're fine.
Okay.
Not unless you stayed in it.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
if you had
I, like,
stayed in
had
it, you
him-
would have continued taking
I would also
damage,
like have
but-
smacked him on the back to like help him cough it out or something.
Okay.
Before he blinked, because that would be impressive.
No,
Big ol'
Stricker's
Big
the
ol'
one that blinked.
smack.
No.
Oh.
I'm assuming me and the gang are separated between poison cloud gas.
Yeah, well, the gas cloud is slowly dissipating. It mostly moved into that circular room. So it's not coming towards you. It's moving towards that circular room and slowly dissipating within the circular room.
Okay.
So I'm guessing the four of you are going to wait until said cloud has finished dissipating.
That's
No.
Bantathika's plan.
Mm-hmm.
Ekamon's gonna look at them and say, "Okay, we need to get some sticks, and I will
No.
take off my robe, and we can make a crude fan."
Actually, not a bad idea.
And where are you going to get sticks?
Pause of just wait.
Wait a minute.
There are no sticks.
His objective is to not inhale the poison or have
There
anyone.
are wooden
touch the poison
supports.
or inhale it.
There is wood,
So you want to take
and
a
if
pot? wooden supports that could collapse the roof on you.
Okay. Okay. Now this is a little bit out of character. Now should I roll intelligence to be able to know this? I'm gonna let
Fate
the
decides.
DM decide if I should roll intelligence, because I know this, and Ekamon's definitely intelligent enough to know this.
To know
And
that-
Bantatheka should definitely be intelligent enough to know this.
about the supports being supports.
Well, yeah, they're supports, but not all of them are necessary. That's how mines work. They always put in extra.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
It
they
makes
put
sense.
Extra.
So it's a
that
matter
whole
of
better to be
knowing which
safe than
ones.
sorry. So I would say that you would know that most likely there are some that aren't necessary. But
you like
to
me-
know which weren't necessary, that would take a roll. Straight intelligence roll.
I don't know shit.
You do not know.
Well, Ekamon is going to explain to Bantatheka using very tiny words that they are not necessary. Not all of them. But I have no idea which one. I'm so sorry.
Is there where I can miss something on purpose?
Where you can what? Something?
Like if I was to throw something like, I don't know, a javelin, could I miss on purpose?
What? Why are you throwing it?
Put him in the wall behind Ekmon.
So you're trying to hit it the wall by Ekamon.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand.
I know where he's going with this.
I do too. Unfortunately, his aim kind of sucks right now. And
Oh
as
boy,
he
this
pulls
is
out
good.
his javelin to throw it at Ekamon, he ends up dropping it.
Since I already dropped one, I dropped the other two on the ground.
I'm just going to,
Sticks.
Yeah, I didn't see shit.
With the way they fell, though, the sound echoed through the chamber, and you would have heard a sound.
Oh no, somebody set up another trap! Duck! And then he hits the ground.
Okay.
I suppose javelins would work for sticks.
They are sticks with pointy parts.
Yes, pointy sticks.
Ekamon is just flat on the ground. He has no idea what's going on right now.
Polgar is going to pick up Ekamon. Not like a puppy.
Like a puppy, like just from the back of the neck.
That's exactly what I was thinking, actually. Just by the back of the robe.
Mhm.
Roll strength for the robe. Rip! Ekamon turns and looks at him. You saw nothing.
I saw everything,
straightens up.
actually.
You saw nothing.
Everything. All of it. You're falling down. It's the second time it's
There
happened
was a-
today. Honestly, I don't expect much else at this point.
There was a trap. And it barely missed me.
Yes, but you are old. You fall. It's nothing to be ashamed about.
I'm rolling deception.
Colgar, roll a charisma save.
You a dick.
You do not believe him about this trap at all.
Will stick to his guns. There was a trap there, god damn it.
Of course, Ekamon will. What is Stricker doing?
I guess I'm just waiting for the poison cloud to vanish,
Okay.
and I try to look around and not try to step on any other traps.
So
Ekamon is
you're
going to
gonna
attempt.
continue looking
No,
around.
I'm gonna stay put and look around.
Got you.
Ekamon is going to strip off
Hold
his.
on.
Sorry.
Roll an investigation if you're specifically looking for traps, or a perception if you're just kind of looking around for whatever you see.
No, investigation.
Okay.
Oh, fuck off! What is with these rolls? I swear to God.
Now, Ekamon, what are you doing?
Ekamon is going to strip off his robe and grab those two two of the javelins, and kind of hold them straight out and just put the robe on them and pull it tight and use them to start blowing away the fucking poison
How are you attaching the rope to the sticks?
with my rope.
I need a sleight of hand.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Naked old man antics.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not naked.
Um.
I still have my pants on and I'm still wearing armor.
Yeah. So you tie your robe onto the javelins, and as soon as you pick up the javelins, the rope and the robe just whoop, and sink towards the bottom.
He's just standing there awkwardly at this point.
Times
And
when
he
we
starts
need that.
fanning.
It does nothing.
No, he's just he's fanning now. He's pretending that nothing is wrong.
Yes.
This damn fan isn't working.
Colgar just sort of sulks. A bit disappointingly.
Hey, DM.
I check my bag for food.
Okay.
Can I do a survival check to see if I can fix the fan idea?
It is not a survival, really. Just roll an intelligence.
Oh god.
Why is this saying this is spelled wrong? Oh, because it was spelled wrong.
Oof.
Maybe that's why. Yeah, you
Big
have no
oof.
fucking clue what he was even
Sorry.
trying to do in the first place. Okay. Well, it doesn't tie a knot or anything. So, if you had ripped your cloak, you could use that, Ekamon, but right now you don't really need it. It would
I'm
not.
sorry, what?
The spell you sent me?
Oh no, I was apologizing.
Oh, okay.
I was I was going through spells and I accidentally clicked it.
He
and
was
I
a
okay,
bad
apologize.
got you.
boy.
Thank me.
He was a bad boy.
Stricker. I think it's obvious when I say that you don't notice any traps.
Yeah, you know what? If I manage to roll a 10, I'll keep you informed.
Yep. The poison cloud eventually dissipates.
Ekammon's probably standing there the entire time just blowing on it.
Yeah, I'll like measure, like I'll like check around and be like, "Oh, is it gone?"
Yes, it is. It is now gone.
We should throw in Fenrir to make sure. Just in case.
You know
That's a
what?
good idea.
That's
Except
actually
wrong
not a
person.
bad idea. I say again. No, I don't. Just kidding.
It casts guidance on Kolgar. I hide behind Kolgar because Fenrir has been known to lose his temper.
Alright, so who goes into the room first?
Me.
Alright, it's clear.
Okay.
Then do you go back down the tunnel?
Back
you
down
guys?
the way we came. I check where that spot is. Do I remember where the spot is?
You can
There's a
still
big rock on it.
see, yeah. Well, no, the rock got kicked off it. You see the rock nearby, and then you see the pressure plate still, like, there,
Okay.
but it's
Okay.
now, like, slightly raised above the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna point to it and like make sure everyone sees it that's behind me.
Okay. Who goes after Kolgar?
Should be Fenrir.
I'm just making sure you guys are staying in the same order.
Clark,
-1.
Ekammon's always going to be last.
Alright.
Ekammon's going to be last, and he's going to be walking along with one hand on the wall, feeling around just in case, and tapping his stick like a blind man. Because now he's
Feeling
just
the wall.
paranoid.
Lol, feeling the wall. Alright, Striker, your party catches up to you.
Is the
You
party
are
coming up to
now
me?
in front.
Of the party? Okay, I make sure nobody steps where I previously stood with the fire. So with the giant flamethrower.
Uh-huh.
I
I'm
look at
gonna
him
be
and sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's all just take a break for a minute and does anyone have detect magic or detect traps or anything? Anyone got a bright idea to stay off the floors?
Like stare at him with like my mouth open in disbelief that he's alive.
I'm just. Ekamon just takes a deep sniff and goes, "Did somebody shit their pants?"
Yes, it's my shitty undies. They're over there. Try not to think about it, okay?
I look at like the fire, like I'm assuming like the walls are like scorched or something,
Yes.
and there's like smoke kind of in the air a little bit probably.
Yes.
Okay, and be like, what the fuck did you do?
It's called blinking, not where you're going, and somehow stumbling after a blink, which I don't really know you could do.
You might
Um,
need to think before you blink, sir.
You know what? They should really put that on the title of the spell that you've learned, or teach it somewhere. But yeah, but no, yeah, I kind of fell on my hands and knees, and considering the thing only targeted my head,
Only.
so it only targeted the other upper part of the human body. So where my head would have been, I would have been burnt.
Is he like straight up scorched on like the head, like comically,
No. So what you
or
see
no?
is if you measure where the scorch mark is on the wall, it would have hit Stricker from like the upper chest to above his head. But because he fell onto his hands and knees, it missed him.
Completely.
Yes.
Darn. I was hoping like the top part of his hair was singed off or something.
He doesn't have hair. He's a dragonborn.
True.
Hey,
Or
that doesn't
the
mean he
belt.
doesn't have feathers or
He
something.
has tanned scales. I don't know.
Tan scales, you fucking muppet.
You can have charred scales.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, but
Gotta.
it missed him.
They got glazed like copper.
It's like cooking alligator. It's like
It
Okay.
missed him. Moving on.
Okay.
Stricker, do you continue down the path? Do you walk this lonely road?
Oh hell no!
The only one I've ever known.
I know more than this road, so no.
Stricker did ask if we could take a rest at this point.
Yeah.
Is it like restable? Like, is it like uncomfortable
I mean,
around?
again,
Ekamon
these
can rest
tunnels
anywhere.
are only so wide that you can go like single file.
Wait. When the fuck did I say we could rest?
Yeah, you asked if you could rest for a little bit.
You say, can we
and if
just take a
someone
second?
Had a
I
spell.
said, can we just take a second to figure this shit out? I didn't say actually rest.
Well, Ekamon, for his part, is going to sit down on his lovely rocking chair cloak and start to knit while y'all figure this shit out.
Alrighty.
I'm not even gonna question that.
Yep, he has a rocking chair cloak.
Yep. I figured that one out.
It creaks too, because it's wood, I guess. Like, what like material is it actually made of? Is it just cloak?
It's a cloak.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm just
I
gonna
think y'all are way
So-
overthinking the rocking chair
Yeah,
cloak.
so internal dialogue, real quick, just for RP purposes, internal dialogue, how the hell is it creaking if it's made of cloth?
It's not made of cloth.
Why
It's
would
made
whatever
of
it's
wood.
made
Creak?
It's a fucking enchanted cloak. What do you want
It
here?
does what it wants.
Oh wait, I
Is that my
gotta.
subconscious responding to me, DM, or is that just you yelling at me?
That was just the universe yelling at you.
I got kind of a good.
Roll
in-depth-
religion. Sirik just
No.
burst into your head. It's a fucking enchanted cloak.
It does what it wants. Okay. Anyways,
Anyway,
moving on. Stricker, you're in the front.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and take my glove that makes it invisible off,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna make it. Pat the ground for any more traps, and where I step it, I step and make sure it's safe.
Everyone
then
roll a
someone-
D100.
Oh, shit.
I failed yet to mention that it has to be 30 feet ahead of me.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Yo, let's go.
I still need a D100.
Ooh.
Cool.
I swear Kogar's roll was 69.
Almost.
No, it's the reverse. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
could be 71.
That's the when the friends don't speak to each other.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's the there's only one bed.
All right. Bantatheka,
Mm-hmm.
Colgar.
Yep.
And Stricker.
Okay. All the low ones.
No, not all the low
Oh.
ones. 96 and 64 are not low.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. It's literally, if you had a number between 3 and 7 in your roll.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Bantatheka had 2 of them. So, I need Stricker
Yep.
a dexterity saving throw at advantage because your mage hand hit it, so you have more time to react.
Dexterity saving throw with advantage. Okay.
Yes. And I'm going to do these one by one. Okay. You are able to dodge out of the way as a large spike comes out from one wall and tries to, like, skewer you. Thankfully, you stop just before it, so it, like, goes in front of you. You watch it, like, slide across your stomach, and then it slides back in. Going up the list, Kolgar. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I
Okay.
know.
Oh. Why not?
Nice. You feel a little niggling at your mind, but you brush it off. Bantatheka, I need a constitution saving throw.
Boom!
Nice. So, just like with the others before, unfortunately, you managed to trigger that gas, but you are able to hold your breath through it. All right, you may all continue.
Nothing for Ekamon?
No, you're
Everyone's
fine.
good.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm
Ekamon
like
just
frozen solid in a place where the giant for like almost being skewered just be like, so yeah, anyone else got any ideas?
Ekamon's just sitting there in his rocking chair, rocking back and forth while these traps go off and narrowly miss him, and he's not even looking up, just knitting away.
I swear to God, I grab. I'm going to grab my mage hand and make you twist its ear.
Can you?
There's enough of us sitting on the damn fucking chair. Help
No,
us.
like physically, can you do that right now? I don't know if you can.
I can do anything with my mage hand.
Ekamon, if that happens, Ekamon will look up at you, and he'll summon his holy weapon, which is a giant skeletal hand, and it will just flip you off.
I look at that and I'm like, you know what? Point proven. Good job.
Okay, so do we gather anything from this traps? Can I like roll an intelligence to see if I can figure out what the heck is going on with these traps? Because those are 3 different traps. He only he hit one trigger, right?
No, they each hit a different trigger.
Okay. So I guess this is a perception roll or an investigation. Just to see if we can find any trigger points, right?
Any more trigger points?
Yes.
Yes, that would be an investigation.
So Ekamon's going to investigate.
Since you're in the
Can
back
I
of
cast-
everyone, it's really
Uh-huh.
hard for you to see. To, look for these traps since everyone's ahead of you.
Does anybody have detect traps? Surely he
thing I
knows
need
about
to do.
detect traps.
I'm fairly certain
It's a
that I
level 1
don't.
spell, I think. So
And to think I'm disappointed in you. I thought you could do everything. Okay. We're going to have to be careful. I vote, that's just my opinion, that we should take Fenrir and throw him. And use him as detect traps.
Yeah, you know what?
Mm-mm. I say we just move
Yeah.
forward quietly and carefully.
How tall is the cavern and like are the beams like solid to grab on?
I'm sorry, say that again?
So how tall is the dirt tunnel that we're going through, and how far away are the beams away from each other? Because what I have in mind is me just swinging from one beam to another.
You want it swing off
From-
support beams.
I mean, it's the only way to take my feet off the ground.
I'm just making sure I'm understanding what you're saying. Okay. The ground is only 6 feet high, so those of you who are taller than 6 feet have been ducking this entire time, but no one asked, so I didn't say it.
Okay.
That means when you go under the support beams, well, they're even shorter.
Okay, well, that makes the first test even easier. Okay, is it... how close together are the walls?
The walls to your sides.
Yeah, so, like, from, like, the left wall, how far away is it from the right wall?
To the right wall. It's barely wide enough for Kolgar and Fenrir to fit through.
Okay, so we can easily just, stop in place and just put hands on the wall and be up in the air.
Sure.
Okay.
Because that's
how-
the only place where traps are is on the ground. Yeah. Go for
Can
it.
I
Don't.
can I roll history to see if I can understand who built this tunnel and why?
You can.
God, I am having shit rolls today.
You
You're a fucking idiot,
as
man.
you're
You don't know
thinking
shit.
about the tunnels and who built them, you just for a second or two, like 10 seconds we'll say, you forget that you're in a tunnel and all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, how did I get here?
My
come on,
God,
finally
guys!
woke up.
Xeric has put me in this tunnel. I have no idea why.
You've been in the tunnel, you idiot.
Oh my god.
Pulls out a notepad.
Why are you
Okay,
lying to me?
multiple personalities. Doesn't recollect which one.
Can I hear him saying this?
Ekamon or Stricker?
Ekamon.
Yeah.
Can I like put my raise my voice a little bit and be like, Ekamon,
Yes.
this way, and I just point and I just
Come
gesture
on
him
now.
to come.
Come
Like,
on.
come on.
Hold on, I'm rolling a wisdom check for myself. You know what? He'll follow you. Or he'll go that way, whatever
Yeah.
you want him to
Yeah.
do.
I don't let Ekamon pass me. I'll say that much.
He can't get okay. Again.
So, he's
The
got down on
tunnel-
his knees and he's actually crawling between their legs.
I don't think there'd even be room for you to crawl in between their legs, to be honest.
Can I roll dexterity?
At disadvantage, yes.
I want, because if this fails or if this wins, I will win one way or another.
You do. You win no matter what. But I mean I will also win if you fail.
I don't exactly care.
So dex save disadvantage or dexterity
Or-
disadvantage, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Come on, bring it on.
All right. So keeping in mind from earlier that you had bent over and you have not been able to straighten yourself out yet.
That is true.
You're still bent over. So you kind of like let yourself fall forward onto your knees. Unfortunately, as you fall forward, you like hear a crack in them both and you take 5 damage. And now you cannot get up. You are stuck crawling on the ground.
Oh, shit. Praise Cyric! You're just rolling on the
Yes.
ground in pain.
Yo, someone keep that case under control.
I kind of go just gesture at Bantatheka, and I'm like, Bantatheka, can you
It's okay, guys. I will roll after you.
Can I what?
Just get him up. Yeah, come on, we gotta go.
Go on without me.
No,
Leave
Ekamon,
me
you gotta come with
behind.
us.
Like a healer.
I'm rolling deception. To make it think. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll performance on this one. I'm trying to
Okay.
act like I'm more hurt than I actually am.
Okay.
Is that okay, there, DM?
Yeah. Yeah. So you're trying to convince.
I'm gonna take myself at
Yeah.
disadvantage right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna take that first roll. All right. So Ekamon puts on quite the performance. Playing that he is quite injured, more injured than previously thought. And you are somewhat concerned that he might not make it.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was a pretty fabulous roll.
I have no regrets.
Banta
I'm
Thika pulls out a
dying!
knife.
Oh my God. What?
She pulls out a dagger.
Okay.
She places a hand on top of his head, pulls it up and back,
The hand or
And
the
you-
dagger?
pulls his head up, Ekamon's head.
Is she facing him or is she facing away from him?
Now she
I'm
would now
assuming
be
she's more on-
facing you.
I am preparing to dash forward.
Okay, well hold on, because
Okay.
again,
And she looks like she's going to cut his throat.
Yeah,
Because if
I
he's
know.
about to die, there's nothing that she can do, and you put it on her to help him. So, a quick death is what she can offer him.
Okay, so Ekamon, Banta Thika looks like she's about to cut your fucking throat.
So. it's not
Ekamon
cut.
just looks at
Cut
her and
yourself.
goes, "Don't forget, your snake has guidance."
I asked you to help him up. I don't know where you got take
Then
care
he-
of him from that. Jesus Christ.
He's about to die. I'm
Then
no
he-
healer.
Then he grabs her face, gives her a big kiss on the forehead, and stands up.
Okay.
He can heal himself, damn it.
Then he should have. And she puts her dagger away.
All right. Colgar
Take
is
care of it. Yes, father. Bang.
He looks at Kolgar. "I thought you loved me."
I thought
Love
she
you
was
enough
going
to
to
do.
help you up.
"I was dying, you fool! Do you really trust this idiot?"
I have a moment of conscious internal conflict, and I'm unable to answer the question.
"Olga, I'm your best friend." Roll deception. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic.
Nope.
All right,
give me,
so the way you want to say how you say it to
I want to roll some kind of save. To
No,
prevent
you're fine. You're
Okay.
fine. Ekamon,
so-
would you like to come up with how you say this so as to succeed
at
so
Kolgar.
wonderfully?
And he says it with as straight a face as possible, dead serious, straight in the eyes, looking at him, and he is. "I'm
Hey.
sorry. I'm sorry. Let me try that again."
Oh God.
Yeah, no, he crit failed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you don't have to roll. It's
I
fine.
gesture my hands in the air as if like I was expecting him to say more. Like, but
Kolgar,
yes.
I need a religion from you at disadvantage.
Hey, oh fuck.
Okay.
Wow.
What are you guys doing? I mean, besides standing in a secret tunnel, talking.
I mean,
Godly.
I look behind me. I'm like, your pansy's done fucking settling your shit out, or does someone want to fucking help me, guide through this?
No comments from the cheap seats.
Secret tunnel.
Is the tunnel wide enough for me to like stand to the side and let other people
No.
get in front of me? No.
Nope.
Is
Like
there an
I said,
area
you
coming
and
up?
Fenrir barely fit. Like your shoulders are brushing the sides of the tunnel lightly.
We're having to like walk sideways, kind of shit.
A
Sort
little
of
bit. Yeah.
diagonally, not like
Yeah.
Sideways and
sideways.
ducked.
And ducking, yeah.
Is not comfortable. Whoops.
It is not comfortable. Clearly, these were not made for half orcs
Orcs.
or dragonborn.
No. You know what? I'd just, cast Mage Hand again and try to detect traps that are far in front of me, remembering where I trapped the, giant spike that almost impaled me.
All right.
Anything for 30 feet?
I need
Yep.
Stricker, Ekamon, and Fenrir to roll a D100.
Oh, joy of joys.
I know, right?
You know I'm getting awfully tired of this.
Well, then, how about you make...
But not you,
Quick.
Ekamon. Kolgar.
Huh?
No, just Stricker,
but-
Fenrir, and Kolgar need to roll a D100.
Oh,
I have Stricker,
gotcha.
I have Fenrir. I just need Kolgar.
Might be.
Damn it. Maybe I should have
Oh my
said Ekamon. You guys make it to here.
And
All right. I guess I do the same again.
Okay.
Although, I'll risk all of the danger. I, urge everyone to, take a couple of steps back.
I don't.
Take a couple steps back. Oh. Yeah, they're not going to do that. Now I need one last D100 from everybody.
Oof, 6. There we go, 16.
Again, the numbers tell you nothing,
I
guys,
know,
because
I know.
you don't know. In my brain.
I
The
was
in
just
my brain
saying.
was, by the way, the numbers between 2 and 6. So 3, 4, and 5. So Stricker has a 4 and Bantathika has a 5.
Shit, I got 2 of them.
Yeah, you do. So, Stricker,
Oh,
Death saving throw.
yes.
immediate death saving throws. That would be so mean. No,
Dex
I
saving?
need a no. I need a wisdom save from you. Bantathika,
Okay.
I need a dex save from you. Yes. Glorious.
Well, on the bright side, I
Glorious! Stricker,
Yeah.
a voice comes into your mind.
Hmm.
And tells you to kill.
everyone?
So, you have your baby dragon with you, I'm assuming,
No.
and Colgar. So I need you to roll a d6 odds. You go after your baby dragon.
No. I'm not harming my baby dragon. I'm sorry, Colgar.
Pandora, you are absolutely evil tonight.
Ekamon,
No,
you know, this is totally out of character, but I really want Ekamon to say, oh, that's just Sirik. He does it all the time.
you don't hear it. You don't hear it.
Like I said, that's totally
know,
out of
I know.
character, but I really
Wait,
wish.
am I rolling to choose on which
Yeah,
one do I do?
d6 odds. You go after your baby dragon. You go after your baby dragon. Bantatheka.
Mm-hmm.
That spike that Stricker barely missed earlier.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, you were not so lucky. Unfortunately. And you take 19 damage as it essentially impales you.
Ow.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Ow.
That was a bad one. Not sorry.
No,
I'm a
you're
little
not.
sorry. I'm a little
No,
sorry.
you're not.
Just a little bit. You're right, I'm not.
I know better.
Okay. Alright, so I need this.
Carefully unskewers herself.
Stricker,
What?
roll an attack.
Oh no. My poor dragon. Which attack do I do?
Dude, you were told to kill. What attack would you do to kill something?
Oh.
You don't realize it's your baby dragon. To you, right now, your baby dragon is your enemy.
I was going to say, the enemy.
Fail miserably. You actually
Yes. That
drop your lightning dagger, and instead of hitting your baby dragon, it hits your foot instead, so you take 11 damage.
one. 11?
Yeah, that's how much damage you rolled. 11.
No, it was 9. Oh, sorry, +2.
Okay, DM, these wisdom saving throws are for me.
I mean, I figured as much, considering I didn't tell you to do them. Okay.
Ekamon's just laughing his ass off.
I had a feeling. Your copper wormling kind of like looks shocked at you, and I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
No!
Well, yeah, to see if you can
You
snap out of it or not.
You cruel motherfucker.
This is traumatic.
Can I help him by punching him?
Did you
No,
have a
'cause
bad
you're
day
not
today,
next to him.
Pandora?
Oh no!
Did someone like make fun of your hair or something? Or
Actually, I had a really good day. I'm just tired. Yeah, all right, you attack your dragon again.
This is not what I want.
and I'm obviously like seeing this happen, right? Can I like try and stop him?
Now you
He
can.
dropped his dagger. What is he doing?
No.
He had to pick up his dagger attack again. You miss your dragon again. It's able to dodge you.
I'm gonna
Hold on.
gonna-
You'll come at the end of the round. Your dragon like goes to bite you, Stricker. It misses. All right, now Kolgar, you can try something.
What is it? If I'm grabbing his hand, I guess to stop him from hurting the dragon.
When you have a moment, I have something I'd like to do.
All right, one sec. You're just gonna grab his hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll dexterity.
Straight.
Yeah, straight dex. Stricker, roll a dex save.
Dex save.
Oh wow.
Let's have a roll. Yeah, like I've been rolling.
Lol. He does
Well,
not grab your
fuck
hand.
off.
Ekamon, are you trying to do something in regards to what's going on, or something
Yes.
separate? Okay.
Lesser
what?
restoration
On
on
Stricker.
Stricker.
It removes one condition, right?
Yep.
Okay. You're within range, I'm assuming.
Well, it's
You no longer feel sad about killing your pet.
oof. No, actually, I'm not. He's too far ahead of me.
Yeah,
It's a
it's touch.
spell.
Yep. All right. Do you want to try
So
something
Ekamon
different?
just kind of leans forward over Bandathika, just
Do you want to try something else?
on, grabs his staff and reaches forward and tries to bop him. Well, actually, yeah, that could work too.
So you would not be able to reach forward with a bop.
I mean, I could. Let's see.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you're too far away to reach Stricker with
Okay.
your staff, unfortunately.
In that case, I can't believe I have to do this.
Stricker,
Mm.
roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, one of my highest ones.
You fail, but that's a good thing.
Okay.
Because suddenly you feel a new presence enter your mind, and it calms you down and almost puts you in a state of not quite numbness, but you're no longer feeling hostile towards any creatures.
I feel like if
Okay.
Ekamon is casting the spell on him, it should be like a new presence enters your mind and violently beats the shit out of the other presence.
He goes, whoa,
Lol.
you! Oh,
Then it looks at you and says, "Calm the fuck down."
All right.
it's like kneel before me, peasant.
Okay.
Okay, and I've lost a spell slot.
Stricker,
Worth it.
There.
Stricker, are you still feeling forward with your mage hand?
Yeah. Until
Alright.
we get there.
You feel forward. Actually, hold on. You guys would be like right here. You feel forward with your mage hand, and suddenly it disappears.
I turn it back and I'm like, yo. That's
Echo-
crazy.
Ekamon just picks up a
Oh.
rock and throws it where the mage hand disappeared.
Roll me a d20.
Joy! This is going to be fun.
Oh, yes, considering you're at the back of the line.
And most of the people in front of you are filling this space.
Yep.
Thank God you
You
failed.
you
Don't tell me it hits my
you
head.
throw a rock,
Hey,
and it hits Bantathika in the butt, doing
Boink.
no damage at all because it was such a weak throw. So
I meant to do
Bantathika,
that.
you feel like a little rock hit your butt.
Okay, I happen to, I guess I, walk over slowly to where my hand, started disappearing, and then I, throw, I guess, a rock at it.
Cool.
Where are we getting all these rocks?
Nah, there are
That's a dirt
rocks.
fucking-
There are small rocks everywhere. The
It's
rock,
a mine. There's going to be rocks.
yeah, the rock bounces off an invisible barrier and slingshots back into you for a total of 10 damage.
That's a tough son of a bitch rock.
How is Stricker feeling?
Not good.
Pretty bad.
Okay, well,
Didn't I see Bantathika dispel one of these things before?
Yeah.
No, you saw her
assuming we
dispel-
know what it is.
Assuming it's the same thing.
Exactly.
Hoping
Oh,
it's the same thing.
hoping, praying.
I tried to get, Bantathika forward.
I guess I just
Ekam-
lift myself up. She can go under me.
Okay, well, there's
Ekamon,
still Colgar and Fenrir in the way. Yeah, come on, yes.
Ekamon still sits down on his
Rocking chair.
rocking chair, starts rocking back and forth, and he takes out his prayer wheel, and he just starts rotating it, and he's muttering to himself, and everybody gets healed.
Okay, how much?
Give me just a second. I'm
What does
clicked the
that
wrong
just
thing.
happen?
Everyone gets healed for 7.
I don't need it.
Why?
Awesome.
What was said? Because my grandpa was talking to me.
You get healed for 7 points.
Okay.
That is like nothing.
That was a.
Puts me back
That
up to
wasn't.
full.
That
wasn't
actually
a great
kind of
roll,
ticks
yeah.
me off.
Helps some.
Gets me above half.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, it's
well.
only it's 1d4, so that's almost as high as it could have been.
Well, it's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, but you automatically get all of that, so you have almost full healing that you could have done from that particular thing.
It's just kind of disappointing.
I know. I'm sorry.
I haven't had the chance to recast the Prayer of Healing, so.
But like, remember, you're healing everyone for that. So like, really, it's what, 7 times 5? So that's 35.
Eh.
Think about it that way.
Anyway. Moving right along.
Yeah.
Need to get back to think out front. If me, Kolgar, and Stricker all kneel
No,
down,
me,
we can move
Colgar. You, Stricker.
Actually, you, Fenrir.
Sorry, you, Fenrir.
me Fenrir. But if Kolgar, Stricker, and I all kneel down, she could do kind of a leapfrog thing over us.
Yes.
Leapfrog.
Yes, she could. The question is, would you all think of it?
As I have the idea, I'm gonna say it out loud. Like, why not all of us kneel down so Bantha can get up here?
Personally, I don't think Fenrir's that intelligent.
And that's just
He has a
rude.
9 intelligence, so a little bit less than a normal human.
But
Like
how will.
one-
I want to hear how you communicate this, because you are not exactly a master of languages here.
Oh, I'm gonna be yelling at it, Kolgar.
What, are you just going to
Roll.
look at Kolgar and yell kneel?
Yes. Literally tell everybody to kneel.
Fenrir, I want you to roll a wisdom.
And
Cool.
that's aimed at me, correct?
Yes, Fenrir, roll a wisdom. A straight wisdom.
Oof.
So you have the idea. Unfortunately, you are unable to find the appropriate words to communicate it.
Can I roll wisdom to see if I can glean what he's trying to say? Does that make sense?
You can roll an insight.
Or an insight? That'll work.
Yeah, you can figure it out.
He wants you to get down on your knees. He says to Kolgar. I can't blame him.
That was pretty sexual.
God damn it.
Well, he's not wrong. I don't know why. It has something to do with...
Stop objectifying me, Ekamon. God.
I mean, I can't help it. Have you seen yourself?
Okay, but like, are we getting on our knees? Do you want like to, also make our asses stick up too with our mouths open as well? Is that it? Is that all?
I've had this
No, I'm trying
dream so many times. I don't know. It has something to do with Bantatheka, which obviously means it's not my dream.
And what is it you're wanting me to do?
I get down on my knees and kind of hunch over and then point at Bantatheka and forward, and hopefully they get the hint, get down so that she can get up there.
And why do I need to get to the front?
I think he wants to
Magic.
throw you against the wall.
No, magic.
Throw hands. Our mage hands, that is.
Oh, the kneeling will
Hello,
be plenty.
fine.
Get it? That was hilarious.
Fenrir
Kneeling
does an
That was
should
funny.
be plenty.
Fenrir does an interpretive dance to say something about bad shellfish.
Bad voodoo. There.
No. Bad juju.
Bad juju.
Anyways,
Pointing.
Bantatheka, what are you gonna do?
Do they all get down?
Yeah, they're all down on their knees and hands and knees, where men should be.
Yeah, my ass is up in the air. I'm like, ooh,
Whoa,
anything.
whoa.
You hear
Jesus.
heavy breathing in the very
She's
back.
gonna use dispel magic on whatever it is that's up there.
I didn't
Okay.
know whether it was a touch spell or not.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, because if it was, you'd be dead by now.
Um,
I
roll
think
for
it
it,
is.
Bantatheka.
I'm just gonna use this spell because it gives the spell DC thing or spell thing, but it's not actually that spell. Oh wow, that's a good roll. Unless it's that one spell that I know of, it should work.
All right. You throw your spell. You
It
feel it
bounces
hit
back.
something. But then you also feel your connection to the spell completely break, as if something stopped your spell.
That's a problem.
What happened?
Oh,
God bless
goodness.
you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Something
Jesus.
is stopping this spell from taking effect.
Okay. Can I go up to where I see the force field?
You don't see it.
Okay, I gently extend one of my fingers, the non-useful finger, like the pinky finger, okay? And I
Akamon
slowly
is
just
going to stop you
no,
and
why?
pass up his staff.
So Ekamon is passing up his staff, Stricker. Do you take the staff or do you use your finger?
I obviously take the staff, I guess, yeah.
All right, you take the staff. You push the staff forward.
Slowly, and make sure everyone is ducking behind me.
Okay.
Staffy staff.
Yep. You
And go forward slowly.
eventually hit what feels like a solid wall. The staff rebounds into you, and you take 4 damage. Hey, because you said slowly, it's only 4. It could have been worse.
Yeah, good point. I did save myself a lot of damage there. Yeah, especially with a fucking stone.
Is it rebounding hard enough to actually break the staff, or?
No, I will say your staff is not broken.
Okay.
Because I
I'd
like
hate
your
to
staff.
lose that staff.
I know.
Almost
It's a
more than
nice
I'd hate
staff.
to lose Stricker.
Guys
Okay, now-
and their staffs, I know they hate to lose them.
Okay, now So rebounds off with force. So can I see the other side?
Oh, you can absolutely see the rest of the hallway ahead of you, and it opens up into a room. It's quite a ways still, probably about 50 feet.
Hmm. And no magic and no physical items can pass it. This is going to be a real challenge for us, yeah.
Is this that spell that I identified?
No.
Is this a spell from outside?
I don't think there's any way for us to know that.
I mean, is it coming in curved or is it going out curved? Or is it just
How
like a
would you
flat
be
screen?
able to tell?
I'm assuming when I touched it, let us see the entire thing.
No.
Nah, good.
So Ekamon's going to look at Fenrir and he's going to say, "Throw some dirt at it." Huh?
Takes you up and throws you.
No, you can't reach him, first of all.
You said throw dirt at it.
I like the enthusiasm. Bad tactics.
Anyone with magic, roll an arcana.
What?
An arcana?
Oh, okay.
Any spellcasters?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Ekamon and Bantatheka, from what has happened so far, you know that there's an anti-magic field. And then behind that anti-magic field, there is another field that Ekamon knows as a version of a force field. Like a wall of force, it's a version of that. But instead of just doing force damage, it repels whatever hits it. And it increases the force behind that object by a rather significant amount.
I think someone should throw Fenrir against the wall.
Look, I like your dispute between you and Fenrir. Yeah, I think it's cute, but we're not gonna throw anyone against the fucking wall.
You people are no fun. So
Okay, can I blink through it?
there's an anti-magic of, if you're willing to, sure. Actually, Ekamon's going to explain exactly what this is. Okay.
Good idea.
That's actually two fields here. One is anti-magic, and the other one wants to kick your ass.
I love the description of the second one. That's very cunning.
Fantastic. Good job.
Interesting from what it is.
Strangely accurate.
Huh?
Strangely accurate.
Okay, now yeah, I get it's like a anti-magic field or whatever, but like, can it actually stop a blink?
Is it magic?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think?
I mean, I go to
Okay,
another
so-
fucking dimension. I don't know.
Pandora, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Do I know the distance between the two fields there is? Are they layered
That
right next to each other? Or
is a good question. No. They're about a foot apart.
okay, so the anti-magic field is a foot away, so theoretically Bantathika could cast Dispel, but she'd have to reach through be inside between those two fields, right?
Theoretically.
I'm gonna roll wisdom to see if I could decide whether or not this is a good idea.
Probably tell you it isn't.
So
What if
I'm actually going to ask Bantathika if this is a good idea because I'm a religious man. I'm not a fucking wizard.
Try and find that small gap between the anti-magic field and the other wall. To
If
cast
we-
a dispel in that small space onto the repelling wall.
That's the idea, yeah.
I bow to your wisdom.
It's theoretically it could work, but it would be difficult.
Do you have a better idea? I'm assuming I've told her that there's a space there.
Yeah.
Sadly, I do not. Actually, if I want to...
I could always pray to Cyric. He's never let me down before.
He took away my god.
No.
No, that was Ekmon.
No. What you did was not lose a god. You got an upgrade.
Ouch.
I get visibly angry and annoyed.
Your god abandoned you, and Cyric decided to take you under his wing.
I'm still not down, so if you want to, like, bop him, you can.
Oh, I mean, none of you said you got up, so you're all still on your hands and knees.
Ekamon never got in his hands and knees. He's sitting in his rocking chair.
No, well, I meant the three ahead, not.
Knowing what I
Sorry.
knowing what I know about anti-magic fields, worn magic items will begin working again once removed from the field, correct?
Yep.
Okay. She will start making her way past the 3 kneeling subjects and
One moment, please.
work to see if she can find that space between the walls. Between the anti-magic shield and the beat yourself up shield.
All right, I would like you to make an acrobatics or an athletics, your choice, to climb over these hooligans without hurting yourself. All right, cool. You don't do very well.
I was going to say, Ekamon will cast guidance on her.
Yeah, she still doesn't do very well.
Yeah, I know.
But you only take 2 damage.
Okay. And she will, once she's made it painfully past these
Idiots. I mean, adventurers.
Same
my
thing.
compatriots.
Yeah, those guys.
Get over these dumbasses. I messed up.
And she
Man, I'm
will-
even okay with party member. Like, come on.
All right, so Bantathika has worked her way up.
And she's gonna feel for that gap between the anti-magic and The beat yourself up wall.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you. Ouch. So, as you're trying to find this gap between the two walls, you submerge yourself completely into this anti-magic wall. Not only are you a wizard, but you're also a fey
Right.
creature. Your entire being is because of magic. You collapse and take 5 damage.
Damn Faye.
Well, I, drag them away from the actual anti-magic field.
Alright, you drag Bantatheka away. I need a strength. Straight strength. Alright, you are able to do it.
I'm like, anyone else have any ideas? No.
Can I roll intelligence just see if I can figure out anything else?
Oh, that was a fantastic idea. It was a great idea.
Uh-huh. It's the execution that needs help?
Unfortunately, that Constitution save was really fucking low.
Okay.
Bet.
So you have a great idea. Just
Okay.
right now, Bantatheka feels very weak and is perhaps not up to the task. So you might want to, I don't know.
I'm
Rest.
gonna heal her.
Okay, that's a good start. Yeah.
I'm gonna heal her, but
Or
it's
that.
just. So let's see.
She
It's
is
a horrible idea.
still passed out right now.
Not like she just tried to murder you or anything.
Okay, so Pokemon is going to attempt to climb over to Bantatheka.
Oh boy.
This is going to be fantastic, no matter how it goes.
Acrobatics or athletics.
Couldn't we just crowd surf him over us?
You're on your hands and knees, so no, not really.
This is actually going to be interesting. Go ahead, DM.
You actually do a really good job. You, instead of touching them and, like, using their bodies to crawl over, you, like, spider wall this shit. Put one hand and one foot on each wall, and you just down the...
Y'all watch with strange fascination as a 60-year-old with a bad back somehow manages to spider crawl over you.
I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry. Was this a bad time to reveal secrets or something? Like, you couldn't do that 5 minutes ago?
Oh well.
Ekimon, when he gets over Bantatheka, will just drop down, all fours just flop right on top of her. And we're going to cast Cure Wounds.
Trap.
We're going to cast Cure Wounds. Let's see. Cast Cure Wounds at level 3.
Bantatheka, you heal for 22, but you are still passed out.
I actually examine her with my medicine skill.
You can examine her with your medicine skill, sure. As you look over her with your medicine skill, you realize that physically she's okay. This must be something else. Like, she's not full health by any means. I mean, she's very close, but her lack of consciousness is not due to physical injury.
Benfica.
Can I roll Arcana?
Yes, you can.
Oh, hello.
Nice. All right. Rolling Arcana, you figure out very quickly what happened. With the anti-magic fields, with her being a fey creature, it essentially sucked out a whole bunch of her life force. And while physical wounds, having them healed assists her, that physical life for that, or sorry, not physical, that life force, that magical life force that she needs to get back, that magical essence, is not so easy to mend.
How would I go about that?
You wouldn't.
Okay.
You don't know how. Unfortunately, that is not something that you ever learned as a cleric because you did not have much interaction with the Fae.
You pull out my last resort. I'm gonna pray.
Roll a religion. Cyric is quiet.
Just
Matter of
distracted.
fact,
Somebody is
Cyric-
screaming somewhere.
Cyric seems almost annoyed. That's all you get back from him. You get a hint of annoyance. As if too many people are bothering him today.
Okay. And I just stand. Ekamon just stands up and turns back and says, "Well, she's dead. Guess we're going to have to leave her behind."
Okay, that's horrifying. No.
No, let's attach her to my back. I'll carry her.
How do you intend to get through this barrier?
To be honest, I have no idea.
I look around for a button.
I was gonna say, it's just
Okay, I guess investigation, right? If we're looking around, or is that
Someone
perception?
already rolled it.
Oh.
roll it.
What?
Investigation.
No, someone already did.
Okay, so okay. I'm
Um,
looking to see if there's anything that can help.
yeah, Fenrir, what are you looking for?
A way to dispel this thing? Like a button or something like that?
No. You see no such button. You see a couple pressure plates by you, but they look very much like the other trap pressure plates, and you can figure out that they too are trap pressure plates that you don't want to touch.
I point those out for the other people. Couldn't find a button though.
Hmm.
Are you volunteering?
Antathika, I need you to make me another con save.
I literally have no magic. How would I dispel this thing?
Hit it really hard. Rolling persuasion, or actually deception in this case. Because I do not believe a word I am saying. I just think it would be fucking hilarious.
Antathika, you take 4 damage. Fenrir, roll me a charisma save. Yeah, Ekamon convinces you that hitting the wall really hard is actually going to be effective.
Alright.
Okay, I immediately move out of the way.
Alright, well, first of all, Fenrir, you would have to get to the wall.
Acrobatics?
So, acrobatics or athletics to climb over everyone.
This one.
You are actually able to climb over everyone.
Want me to roll for a hit again or no?
No, you already rolled it. It's already there. Yeah, you hit that wall. Ouch. And take 30 damage.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Don't
I'm
hit wall.
assuming
It
not me.
hurts.
I mean, I told you guys that it rebounded with more force than what you hit it with.
Hey, come on. We
Ekamon
talked about this.
Significant amount of
is
force,
just
but never.
laughing so hard. He cannot help himself.
Well, I think we should really, really lock you up in an insane asylum because this cannot come on.
Right, just put a ball gag in his mouth.
Fucking straight jacket, ball gag, and then throw him in a. No,
As y'all are talking, you see a strange rise in his robe.
Oh god.
No. No. No, no, no.
I cast Mage Hand, and I'm like, oh yeah, you like that, huh? You like that?
Don't threaten me with a good tie.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, let me make it invisible so you can so you think it's someone else.
All right,
Go
friends.
with fire.
Bantatheka,
Uh-huh.
as you are knocked unconscious and thankfully know of none of this,
Keeping in mind, Bantatheka is actually between his legs right now.
Bantatheka
There's
is
not a lot of room.
Bantatheka is blessedly passed out right now.
Is that
You
snoring?
see before you 2 doors. One in pink, with a glow of pink, and one with a glow of yellow coming from behind them. You've never come across these doors before, but you feel as if your next decision is, if not life or death, damn close.
Okay. What kind of pink and what kind of yellow?
Just a very light pink and a very light yellow glow. Clearly magical. I mean, clearly magical.
Can I roll Arcana to figure out anything about the magic and their
You
glows?
can. One of these doors, one of these magics behind this door, will separate you from your fey magic. It will strip you of it. You'll still be alive, but you will no longer be fey. You do not know what you will be, but you know that you will not be fey, and you will no longer have access to fey magics.
And nothing about the other one?
While the other one is going to put you in an extremely weakened state, physically and magically. So you go through the pink door, you're completely stripped of all fey magic. You'll still be a wizard. You'll still have access to all that. But anything fey will be stripped away from you. The yellow door, you keep your fey magic, you keep your wizard magic, but for only God knows
Heavy
how
price.
long, you're going to be in a weakened state.
Oh. Oh boy. So pink was lose the Fae.
Pink is
Yellow was-
lose Fae. Yellow is weak.
Weaken. She doesn't have time for weakness. So she opens the pink door.
You go through the pink door. And you wake up on the ground.
Between Ekamon's legs.
Be-
As he's standing above you.
Between Ekamon's legs as
Teabagging you, going up and down,
standing
up.
above you.
and down.
He's
Up
not
and down.
teabagging you. He has more class than that. I know that's shocking.
Hold on. I'm going to write something down real quick.
Oh, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone.
Hold on.
Oh, that's gone.
I'm writing a list of
Okay.
8 different
8?
races. So you will roll a d8 as soon as I finish this list to decide what your new race is, okay? If you have suggestions, I can take 2 suggestions from you. Obviously,
Two suggestions.
it can't be Fae. Sorry.
Right.
There's 6 of
Um,
us total. Why don't we all just pick one?
No, I've already picked 6 of them.
Okay.
Some standard, some not.
I don't know off the top of my head right now.
Okay. We can do it later. Alright?
Okay.
So for right now, we do not know what Bantathika looks like. But she looks different. She does not have all of the pretty colors anymore. And she may either be taller or shorter. We don't know.
Does she still have her snake?
Yes.
Yes.
I was just
She should.
curious.
Because that was mage related, not
Yeah.
Fae related.
Yeah, that was wizard related. So you still have that.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I notice that she's awake. What do you think? Do I notice?
Yeah, you notice. You kind of feel her
So I
like
just
moving
look down
around
and say-
going,
Good morning.
I wasn't out that long, was I?
It has been 3 days.
You do not believe him at all.
Days. I doubt the truth of your words.
Actually, I actually critical failed that roll.
Yeah, that's
So not
why.
only do you not believe me, you do not even imagine I could be possible.
With how I feel, I'm very certain it was not 3 days. It was not even 1 day.
I see the
My
gods
plate-
gave you a makeover.
That was of my choice.
So he's going to get off of you, but he's like backing up, like one step at a time, just into everybody.
This music slaps, by the way.
It's very good music.
I'm glad you like it.
And believe it or not, he is going to offer a hand and try to help her up.
I don't believe it.
Hey, come on, check your DMs.
Because I know that y'all think Ekamon is just a complete asshole. And he is. But he is goal-oriented.
She will take his hand and get up.
Can I examine her again with Arcana at this point?
Yeah.
Because I know we don't know what she is at this point, but Ekamon might.
We don't know who she is, really, right?
I mean, you literally would have like seen her transform before your eyes.
Holy crap! Bethethika is
Okay.
possessed. Slaps.
So, Ekamon, you would feel this most of the same energy and magic coming off of her, just missing that otherworldliness that you had connected to her Fey heritage.
Okay.
By the way, Bentica, I'm so sorry for suggesting that.
Oh no, this was Ekamon's.
This is Ekamon's suggestion, and Ekamon does
Suggestion,
not
yeah.
regret it in the least bit.
No, because it's a,
Yeah,
it's a
Ekmon dumb. Ekmon
great
stupid.
suggestion.
It was the best suggestion we had. Like, Ekamon thought this through.
Yeah.
It was the only option we had available. How are you feeling?
As strong as ever.
Do you feel like trying again, or do you want to go back?
Oh, I'm here to win. There is no going back.
Slaps her on the back. That's good to hear, Guidance. We're going to have you try again. You're the only one who can do this, unfortunately.
She's going to try it again.
This time you go
Getting a...
through.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to look through my spells real quick, see if there's anything else I can do to help. Because obviously, Ekamon, this is not playtime anymore.
How magic works, but can you cast an ability on an item and then touch said item to the force field?
Enchanting is possible.
The issue is the anti-magic field before
Yeah.
the other force fields. Anything with magic going through that loses its magic.
There. 2 more.
So only
So-
people without magic can go through it.
Oh
He
no.
said no.
People with magic can go through it, but while they're touching it or they're in it, they cannot cast. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. So it doesn't like
Okay.
take their magic from them. It just stops them
While
from
they're
doing
in it, it does.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so Ekamon has done all he can to help support you.
All right, if you're ready to roll, go for it.
And Ekamon will help support this as well, if you will allow it.
No, it's just a straight D8 to figure out what she's gonna be.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
All right. And I mean any sub race
Okay.
is okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So unfortunately, Ekamon giving you guidance is of course going to wash off as you go through that anti-magic field. This time, however, when you go through the anti-magic field, you do not have to make a Constitution saving throw, since your very essence is not magic. So that's nice, at least, right?
That is a definite plus.
That is a definite plus. So you are now here. I'm just going to back you up a little bit, Fenrir. So you are now in between
Worlds.
these two fields. I mean, you can feel them like buzzing with magical energy at at your back and at your front. And go ahead and you're gonna have to roll for that dispel magic.
Yep.
Well, the reason that I was saying that I would support her in this, if you allow it, is to make sure that she is actually between them.
Yeah.
Between the two
she's-
fields.
She's between.
Nice.
She would notice. She would definitely notice because she would have feel no connection to the magic if she were touching that wall, that first wall.
And obviously that last medicine check was just a quick look over to make sure that she is actually healthy and wealthy and wise, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean she's a little injured, but she's all right.
Okay.
She's not gonna die on you anytime soon.
Damn.
That's what I'm at. That's what I was checking.
Yeah.
Just the time
'Cause he
to
would.
restore.
Yes. So you cast the spell, and unfortunately, you still sense the presence of that wall in front of you.
All right, one more in me. Make it count. And she will use her last 3rd level spell slot. Oh.
So unfortunately, it does not work. Obviously, there are no ill effects that you suffer. However, besides feeling rather drained right now, your body and your magic has been through a lot in the past, like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Do I use my level 4 slot for that or save it?
Up to you.
Level 4. We'll do it at level 4. Drops that down to 0.
Come on, big money.
Big money. Come on.
Ouch. It's too bad because that first one you did was so good.
I know.
But it hit the wall, the first wall. Alright, so I don't think I need to tell you what happens.
She heads back to the people and looks very exhausted and sits down against the wall.
I'm just kind of like very confused.
Okay, so
Kolkar is not me. Sorry.
Yes, and we can tell you this much about what Bantatheka looks like. She is definitely a type of elf.
and dark-skinned. Okay.
Come on, just looks at her. Love the makeup. Who did your hair?
Who did my hair? I would have to say that that was outside influences. And she's gonna pull her hair forward to like look at it herself.
Okay. It is up to you what it looks like.
And she's just mostly just looking at it to like take note of it and
Okay, a bit of an out of character question.
Yep.
She's an elf now,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay, does that mean she has meditation
She
or
will
trance?
get whatever sub-race and race benefits there are with her race and sub-race, yes.
I'm actually asking for a reason, believe it or not. Does that mean how does trance affect short rests?
So as far as I know, all elf sub-races get trance.
That's
Yes.
that's what I'm thinking.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't affect short rest. It only affects long rest.
Yeah, it affects the
Okay, I
long
was just
rest.
curious. Ekamon will actually lend you his cloak of comfort.
Holy shit.
Cloak of comfort.
Yes,
You mean your
the chair.
rocking chair cloak?
He would never do this. What the fuck is happening?
She has done a whole hell of a lot in the name of Cyric, whether she wants to or not.
One of them was murdering you.
That
Trying
is
to.
absolutely true, but you know what? That's just part of the Cyric game.
Bantathika, do you
Murder each
take
other?
this proffered cloak?
Sure.
All right, do you put it on?
Sure.
All right, you've seen Ekamon in this cloak starting to sit down, and you've seen the cloak just turn into a rocking chair as he sat down. And being magical, you can sense the magic of the cloak.
Does this cloak require attunement?
Nope. It is a very special cloak.
It is
She
a
will
very
start
special
to
cloak.
Sit.
You
And
start
if it
to
feels
sit,
like-
the
Uh-huh.
cloak turns into a rocking chair, and now you're sitting on a rocking chair. Same color and everything. It's just you're sitting on a rocking chair.
She will sit and rest. That's her plan at this point. That's all she can do. So
I think we all could use a little rest.
Short time.
Ekamon is going to sit down and accidentally sit on a trap trigger. Blick.
I won't be that mean. Tempting, but I
It's
won't be
totally
that mean.
something that I would do as a DM. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
No.
I usually would
Uh,
too, but I feel like I fucked with you guys a lot today.
Yeah, I
You know?
get it. I get it. We're all just gonna sit down for a bit. And how long is a short rest?
It's what? At least two? At least one? I don't remember.
at least an hour.
At least an hour. Yeah, okay. I was like, it's one or two. So it's at least an hour of doing nothing more strenuous than standing, basically. At the end of a short rest, keep in mind you can roll hit dice to recover hit points, and of course, certain other benefits as stated by your class.
I believe it's half your hit dice, right?
Yeah, you can do up to half your hit dice.
Cool.
Pretty much puts me at full. So oh, what the heck? I'll use the second one, which will put me at full.
So it's half a D12 for me or no?
No, okay, so what level are you?
Level 7.
7, so you can roll up to 4 of your hit dice. I round up. So there should be a space near, or you can do it that way. Yeah, there's also a thing that says hit dice on your character sheet that you can roll from as well. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's below your temporary hit points, kind of to the left of death saves. You can click on that hit dice for future reference.
And let's see, how's everybody looking?
Everyone should be looking pretty okay now.
Yeah,
Bantathika
I'm
looks
fine.
Yeah,
I'm
Kolgar's
perfectly
fine.
fine.
Fenrir,
that
with that,
case-
you're pretty good, right?
I am going to cast Prayer of Healing as a ritual and store that in my
Okay.
my spells ring.
Okay. And remember, even if you roll more hit points, You can only go to max. No temporary and no above max.
Yeah, there are no temp health there. That's BS.
I mean, there are things that give you temporary health, but
Yeah, but how long?
it depends on the spell.
Yeah.
False life.
Yep.
Gives it for like an hour or 8 hours or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was more or less talking about like 24-hour thing, so you could just be like, 1,000 temporary health. Yeah.
That would be overpowered. And
Nah,
then I
you
would
think?
bring down Cyric and he would squish you.
Bring down the wrath. It doesn't take a lot to bring down the wrath of Cyric. He's kind of a wrathful god. Let's be honest.
He's kind
He
of a
is.
dick.
Right. I
I'm
even
just-
asked him for help, and he was like, "Do your own shit." I was like, "Oh, fun then, bitch."
Yeah, I'm really surprised that you guys haven't figured something out or asked about it yet. That's all I'm going to say about it. Because I don't want to.
Are we still forced to follow Cyric, or not?
Let's see. Stricker got out of it. I think Bantatheka, you had 2, right?
2?
Yeah, you had realized
Yeah.
that Cyric was not the Almighty.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Fenrir, I need a
I did too.
charisma save, I think is what I was having you guys do.
Did you, Kolgar?
Yeah, Kolgar did. Now he's just kind of godless. So yes, Fenrir, you're still under the effects.
I haven't told anybody yet, though. You don't know that.
Yeah.
I would know that. I'm a cleric of Cyric.
Great Cyric. Oh. I'm just going to call him the Death God,
That works.
Well, he kind of is.
because that's what Fen would do.
Well, he's not really the god of death. That's Kellenvor.
He's definitely god of magic.
he's the-
he
he's the
is
god
not
of,
the god of magic.
He's the god of murder and deception.
Yeah.
I figured 2 things.
So, you know.
Hooray!
Can I just keep him as a god?
Yeah, if you don't want to fight against it.
Fuck
you
it,
can-
fully embrace.
Yeah, that's fine. Um.
Like,
Yeah,
if it doesn't
Stricker, did you
affect
see
my-
that last whisper I sent you?
Hold on.
You might have to scroll up.
As the wall has
Yeah,
much
that-
magic. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you
this
saw
is-
it.
This is gonna be really weird.
Yeah,
One of my abilities is being able to talk to animals,
yeah,
right?
uh-huh.
I use that ability and go over to a snake and ask if it has any ideas.
The snake does have guidance.
Yeah. You're asking the flying snake if it has
Yes.
any ideas.
Yeah, on how to get past this obstacle.
Eat it.
I'm sorry, sir, but how much weed have you smoked?
All of it.
Ekamon just looks at Bantatheka and says, "Finally, he found someone he can have an intelligent conversation with."
You might be surprised at how much smarter the snake is.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm dumb.
Yeah, the snake. Roll
snake
an
is
animal
confused and
handling.
hungry.
Actually, Fenrir, roll an animal handling.
The snake is confused and hungry.
Why did you not go? The fuck? Why are you not going? I'm clicking the buttons. Shit.
Okay, that's okay. I'll take the first one. You go up to the snake. You talk to the snake, and the snake kind of looks at you and says, "Hiss, hiss, motherfucker." No, I'm just kidding.
No, he just literally says hiss, hiss, motherfucker.
Ekans,
His-
Ekans,
his-
Ekans, 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 Ekans.
Ekans. Uh,
Flying Ekans, apparently.
Arbok, Arbok, Arbok.
it tells you no, that it's, it's just a snake. It doesn't deal with that kind of shit.
We have to throw the snake against the wall.
How about we
You know,
don't harm the
snake
poor
again.
snake?
Whoa.
Just throwing people one more time. I'm gonna throw you.
Alright, you
But
still have dark
Fenrir,
vision, Ban?
I'm your best friend.
Can I like stop him from trying to like do his shenanigans this time, because he's literally said those exact words to me,
That's
and I
exactly
recognize
why.
exactly what he does when he tries to do that.
Hold on. Bantatheka, do you have night vision still?
Yes.
60,
Dark
120, what are we looking at?
60.
60, okay. Thanks. Okay, save. I'm updating your token right now.
Okay.
Alright, if you could go ahead and drag yourself back on to make sure it works. Yeah. Alright, you were right there. Okay. This is where we are going to end.
Cool.
Because
Okay.
I'm tired and I don't feel
Same.
good.
It's okay.
Okay.
I told the other group this. I don't think I have told you guys this yet. Some of you may know. I started a new job. So I am now essentially working full-time, plus my other job, my tutoring job, plus going to school full-time. So sessions are likely to be shorter than longer. I'm probably going to try to keep it to about like 2 hours, just so I can get enough sleep, because I do have both types of insomnia where it takes a long time to get to sleep and then I don't always stay asleep. So that is what is going on with that. Other than that, we need to vote for DM inspiration. And
Who's eligible?
I'm working on
Yep.
looking at that right now. Oh, you're not here. So it looks like Kulgar and Ekamon.
Hey, come on.
Okay.
That's it.
Polgar.
Okay.
Okay.
Ekamon, because I have
Okay.
to.
Yeah.
Ekamon the spider climber.
Okay. All right. Fenrir. Is he still here? Yeah. Fenrir. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, Ekamon or Kulgar for DM inspiration.
Back one.
All right, Ekamon. You are now DM inspired. Hooray! And thank you to those who popped in on the stream. We hope you enjoyed the session. If not, blame them, not me. All right, bye.